Hi, boys and girls. Now remember, you have learned the sound for the letters ing. Do you remember the sound that the letters ing make? It says ing. Alright, so today we are going to continue to learn about those letters ing. Are you ready to learn more about ing, ing? Okay, let's begin. So let's look here on the table. So we have adding ing. So we have the word read, and we were able to just add ing to get the new word reading. Here we had the word jump, and we were able to just add the letters ing to get jumping. So when adding ing, there are some words that you can just add ing to form a new word without making any changes. That was the last lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to add ing to some words, but we are going to have to make a change. Are you ready to learn about that change? Okay, so let me put these away. So we're continuing to learn about adding ing. Here we have the root words. So we have two root words, and on this side we are going to add ing. But remember, these words are very special. We cannot just add ing to it. We need to make a change. Let's look at the first word. Dance. Dance. Now, let's look at the last letter. What letter is this? The letter E. Now, when a word ends with E, meaning if the last letter in a word is E and you have to add ing, you have to drop that E before adding ing. So look at what I mean. I want to add ing to the word dance. Since it ends with E, I have to drop the E. So I'm going to put an X over this word. That means when I write the word here, I'm not going to put back the word E. So let's look at what the new word would look like. So I will write back the D. I will write back the A. I will write back the N. I will write back the C. Am I going to write the E? No, because we crossed it off. So now I will add the letters I, N, G. And what's my new word? Dancing. In the word dancing, are you still seeing the E? No, because when a word ends with E and you want to add ing, you must drop the E before adding ing. That means in the new word, you will not see the letter E. Dance, dancing. Are you ready to do another example with me? Let's look at this word. Ride. Ride. How many of you like to ride your bicycle? Yes. Now, let's look at the last letter in this word ride. What letter is it? What does this word end with? It ends with the letter E. And remember, if you have to add ing to a word that ends with E, what must you do first? You must cross off the letter E. So will we write back the letter E here when we are adding ing? No, because we crossed it off. So let's write the new word. So we're going to put back the letter R. I will put back the letter I. I will put the letter D. Am I going to write the E? No, we crossed it off. So here I am going to add the letters I, N, G. What's my new word? Riding. Ride, riding. What did I do before adding the letters ing? I dropped the E. Dance, dancing. Ride, riding. Let's look at another two words. So over here we have root word. We have two root words. And on this side we have add, ing. Now remember, the last day when we added ing to words, we did not have to make any changes. But in our lesson today, we must make a change. Whenever a word ends with E and we want to add ing, what must we do first? Drop the E and then add ing. So let's look at the first word. Write. Miss is going to write. Right. Let's look at the last letter. Does this word end with the letter E? Yes. So can I just add ing to this word? No, I have to drop the E. So let's drop the E. We put in an X over it. Now when I am writing back the new word here, am I going to write back the letter E? No, we X it off, we crossed it off. So let's see what we will write. W R I T. Am I going to write the E here? No, we crossed it off. So here I can add the letters I N G. What's my new word? Writing. Write, writing. Very good. Let's look at another word. Hide, hide. How many of you like to play hide and seek? Yes, that's a fun game. Now remember, we are adding ing. There is a change we have to make. Do you know why we have a change to make to this word before we add ing? Yes. This word ends, or the last letter is E. And whenever a word ends with E, we must drop the E before adding ing. So let's drop it. Are you ready to drop it? I have my red marker. I'm going to cross it off. That's how I drop it. I cross it off. I put an X over it. So I'm going to write the new word here. Will I write back this letter E in the new word? No, because we crossed it off. We dropped the E. So let's see. We're going to write the H. We will write the I. We are going to write the D. Am I going to write the E? No, because it is crossed off. So here I can add the letters I N G. What's my new word? Hiding. Hide, hiding. Let's read out two words. Write, writing. Hide, hiding. Okay, boys and girls. So in today's lesson, we continue to learn about adding ing to words. But in this particular lesson, we learned that there is a change you need to make. What that change is? Whenever a word ends with the letter E, we must drop the E before adding ing. So you are going to have an exercise to do. Look at the word carefully. If the last letter of the word is E, you are going to put an X over it. And then when you are writing it in the next column, make sure you do not write back the letter E because you already crossed it off. You will just add ing. So you're going to cross off the E and then you will add ing. So two rules you learned. There are some words that you can just add ing without making any changes. The second rule is, if a word ends with E, you must drop the E before adding ing. practice, 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 and you will surely understand it. Thank you.